Hey guys, so I wanted to share something real quick. I was just talking to somebody that has been on this team before, fell off, and is kind of thinking about coming back. So I was just really like straightforward, like this is what you can do and this is the plan and da 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 da. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I really need to like share that with other people. So I've obviously she knows like if you get started on the second of the month, like that's the best time to join as a distributor because you actually with these bonuses because you'll actually get 4 months instead of the 3 months to get started in this business. To get the bonuses. Sorry, my phone is like blowing up and I'm trying to stay focused. So what I just shared with her is, here's your goal. Here's your goal to get the $15,000 cash bonus. So I'm sharing this with you guys. So if you have like your sister or your best friend or your mom or somebody that you can just be like, honestly, like for me, like I don't care. I'll go on online or on live Facebook and just like share this on March 2nd. So here's my thoughts. You sign up on March 2nd. So that means you have 3 full months plus an additional month because you're signing up on the 2nd. Okay. So you basically are getting 4 full months to get your $15,000 cash bonus and go diamond. So by the end of March, now I'm just being like realistic, like you got a family, like you've got a job, like you've got a life, like I can't go all in. I've done it before. Like I know, right? Okay. That kind of stuff. This is where I'm kind of like setting it up. By the end of March, you go Ruby. Let's be honest, Ruby is 3 distributors and you help them get 4 to 6 customers. They bring in about 500 in volume. You have your 500 in volume from your customers getting started. So overall, that's about 2,000 in volume. You go Ruby by the end of March. Okay. April, you help 2 of those distributors that you just signed up go Ruby. You help 2 of them go Ruby, do what you just did, and you're going to be Emerald. Okay. Then you're going to focus on helping 1 more person on the outside. Okay, 1 more person, go Ruby. Okay, so in order to go diamond, you basically need somebody Emerald. Hi, Em. Love you. So in order for you to go diamond, you need somebody to go Emerald and you need somebody to go Ruby. Okay, so that's kind of my like thought process there is that really if you keep just focusing on building a Ruby and then helping them go Ruby and helping them go Ruby, then really you can do that month by month, set your goals, but you've got to stay on track. If you start to like fall back or you don't hit Ruby by the end of by the end of March, then you need to figure out what you need to do to make that happen. So whether it's customers, whether it's distributors, for me personally, if I was running for, brand new and March 2nd I signed up and I'm going Ruby by the end of the month, I would have my enroller help me get these 3 distributors on board immediately. And then all of us are going to kill it with host to post. All of us are going to learn everything we can do about host to post. And we're going to get customers together and we're going to have fun doing it together. And we're going to have challenges together. And we're going to do, so for me personally, if that was me, I would be like, okay, my sister, my mom, my best friend from college, like I've got my 3 people, like this is what we're going to do. We're going to run after this $15 cash bonus together. So I just wanted to share that real quick because I was kind of just talking to her and throwing it out there. And if you have the game plan, if you have it set up month by month, and I feel like some people just see how like it's not achievable or something like that. If it's laid out there like that and you hear it, you're like, okay, I don't have to like just totally take away like my entire life just to do something like this. You know what I mean? Like some people, I feel like for me, when I like hustled it, like I was already in the business for 7 months or 6 months, 5 months. And I was like, okay, if I want this, like I need to make some serious sacrifices because I've been in this business and I know what I need to do. It's just a matter of actually doing it and making some serious sacrifices. And I have 1 month, I have 2 months, you know what I mean? So, and you guys, if you're somebody that is just sitting back like, well, I have until the end of March to get it, like, I don't think I can do it. Guess what? They're going to put up a BOGO at the end of the month that you're going to be like, praise Jesus. Like, thank God that I got that because now I'm so much closer to that goal or whatever it may be. But think about it. Think about if you hustle it so hard. This is what happened to me. You hustled it so hard. And then April 1st, they come out and they're like, hey, guess what? April Fools, we're going to extend it 1 more month. Would that change everything? Because that's what they did for me. They ended up coming back, like they were like, it's the last month, da 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 da. And I was like, oh my God, I missed it. Like I worked so hard and I went ruby. Like I'm pathetic. Like how did I was pushing for diamond and I got ruby. Like I didn't even go emerald. You know what I mean? I was just so like hard on myself. So I felt bad for myself for like 2 minutes. I felt bad for myself. And then I got back to work. And then the next day, like a couple hours later, like they announced like we are extending it, but this is literally the last month. We are done after this. Like we're not joking. You've got to take advantage of this. I need for you to take this seriously and go all in for March. And even if you are like, I'm so far away, like it's not even funny how far away I am. I'm so far away. Guess what? If they extend it, and if you don't make diamond, I'm just saying diamond, but if you don't make diamond by the end of this month and they extend it, you're like that much closer now. Like you're definitely going to get it by April. Like think about that. But isn't it funny? It's just a mindset thing because you're like, in your mind, you're like, I'm just too far away. Like I might get ruby, like blah, blah, blah. But think about my story. Like I went all in, like I was done. Like this was the last month, da, 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 da. Like they said it. And I went all in and I went ruby. I was like, oh, that was awesome. Wow, I did so well. I was pushing for diamond and I got ruby. Okay, be me, copy me, duplicate me, do everything that I did. Go ahead, go all in and then only get ruby because the next month you're going to double promote and you're going to go diamond. And then it's going to change your entire life. So you have got to see what this company and this business and these cash bonuses are going to do for you and your family. You've got to see it. If you don't see the big picture, then you've got to figure out a way in order for you to see that big picture because this literally can change everything for you. And if you're making excuses in your head, not even out loud, not to me, not to anybody, in your head, if you're making excuses, if you're watching Netflix, if you're not making sacrifices, if whatever it is that you're doing, you've really got to have a come to Jesus with yourself and you've got to figure out what you have to do to get there. And just go. Like you've got to get to work. And I'm telling you guys, like host to post. Perfect host to post. Use word board. Save your script. Save everything. Run like crazy with host to post. And then think about it. At the end of the month, say that you ran crazy. You have all these potentials, like all these potentials. And then they drop a BOGO. Guess who's signing up? All those potentials. And now you have all that volume. And now you have all that volume for the following month. And the volume's actually going to be more because they are getting just one bag of the whatever the BOGO is. And it's more volume. You got to see the big picture. Okay. You've got to trust me. I've done this before. But you're the one that has to do the work. You're the one that has to make the sacrifices. You're the one that has to wake up early. You're the one that has to like tell people, no, I can't go out to dinner. You're the one that has to say, you know what? I don't need to shower today. Or you know what? I don't need to do my hair today. It's going up in a ponytail. I don't care. Hey, honey, can you bring the kids to school today? Because I've got stuff that I really need to do. You've got to be intentional. You've got to have your 6 list in front of you. And you've got to get organized to the point where when you wake up, you know exactly what needs to be done. When you wake up, you know exactly the tasks that have to get done throughout the day. So you are the only one that can do it. And I'm trying to help you guys the best that I can because I want this business to change your life. But you have to be the one to do it. You have to be the one to get to work. You have to be the one to be a leader to your team and be there for your team and help your team and guide your team and own it. And that's the thing that's cool that, you know, I've really seen the last couple years. I feel like in the first couple years, I was helping a lot of people build their businesses, which is great, but they didn't take that ownership. And a lot of them fell off because of it. So for me personally, I love seeing you guys take that ownership. I love seeing you guys be leaders for your team. There's literally nothing more. Katie Jarvis said it the other day. Like, I just love seeing my leaders like stepping up and owning it. So I love you guys. Hopefully you got something out of this.